Hey everybody! Percy and I are here again, and we have more books. We always have more books. Percy, you don't want to go anywhere, do you? No. No, you don't. Okay, so I got some review books, and some are exciting and some are not exciting, and I bought some books, and my wonderful, wonderful friend brought me a couple of books from ALA. So there are good things to come. The first review book is, I believe it's from an adult imprint, but it sounds kind of YANA, somewhere in that range. The reason that I was intrigued with this one is that it's an LGBTQ+, and it is called Adam by Ariel Schrog. I hadn't heard of it before I got the email pitch, and I could not pass it up. Anyways, he meets the girl of his dreams while he's visiting his sister in New York, and her name is Jillian. So shout out to Miss Jillian Berry. Obviously, Adam is coming for you, which I guess means he'll stop messing up your Raven Boys ship. Because that's how books work. They totally cross over like that. I got a shipment from HarperCollins. The first one is In a Handful of Dust, the companion novel to Not a Drop to Drink. The cover is still so pretty. Can't say no to this cover. This one comes out, it says October on the spine, but knowing Harper, books probably in September. I feel like the spine is always a month off. Don't know if anyone else has noticed that. The other Harper book I got is Strange and Ever After by Susan Dennard, which is the third and final book in the Something Strange and Deadly series, aka the strange and hard to remember the titles of books. Very excited to get to finish Eleanor's Journey, and what I've heard from Jillian is that this one is much sobbing, and I know that Blythe also really liked the ending, and Gabby liked it, so I'm just really excited to finish this one off, and I'm hoping that this will be a better ending for me than Ruin and Rising was for that series. So I'm hoping that that'll work out, and the third one will totally bring it all back, and I'll have all the feels. It'll be amazing. These are my dreams. From Tor, this week I got 2 unsolicited titles in series, and I'm so excited about that. I need to get a hashtag sarcasm sign. Anyway, the first one is The Worms of Blearmouth by Steven Erikson. I have never heard of this book. I have never heard of Steven Erikson before. The inside of the book tells me that it's a Malazan tale of Baucaline Corbal Brooch. And then I look inside here at the list of books, and I see that there are Malazan Book of the Fallen. There's like 10 of them, and there's a Baucaline and Corbal Brooch. And just basically, I feel like there's a whole lot of books in this series, is what I am seeing, and then I'm getting this novella, which is 200 pages long, which is pretty damn close to a novel, let's be honest. And it's got these like grumpy fantasy gangsters on the cover, and I don't understand why this came to me, and it's a novella and a long series, and that's such an investment, and I just really wish I had been pitched, because I would have said no. Speaking of being pitched, I'm sure I'm going to get pitched on this one sometime this coming week, because Tor does this a lot, is they'll send a book and then they'll send you an email like, hey, we sent you this review copy. Do you want to review it? And it's really awkward because sometimes, a lot of the time, the answer is no, I actually wouldn't have wanted to review that one. But now I have it, and now I feel bad. So then I tried. So I actually still have book 2 of this series. I read book 1. I didn't like it all that much. Book 2 showed up unsolicited, and the person contacted me, and I was like, well, I didn't really like book 1, but I'll give it a try when I have time. I have not yet had time to do that. And needless to say, it's not high on my priority list. Anyways, I just got book 3, Wolfsbane by Gillian Phillip, which really makes me feel behind, but I think these might not be on a yearly releasing schedule, or if they are, damn, that year went fast. My friend Jordan is a librarian, and she went to ALA, and she was able to bring me back 2 books that I really wanted. So I'm very excited, and thank you, Jordan. The first one is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. And no, you guys can't have my address because you will come kill me and steal this. And I would like to keep it, thank you. I still hate this cover. And I'm wondering what they're going to put where this exclusive ALA sneak peek business is so that it will still be book shaped, because without it, this is just totally the wrong shape. What is going to be there? Are they waiting for an author blurb or something? I don't know. Just cover Y. The other one is There Will Be Lies by Nick Lake. This one looks really intriguing, and I actually like this art cover more than I like the final cover. The final cover is fine. I don't dislike the final cover, but I like this better. So I'm excited about this arc. And I'm going to read you the back copy because it's very brief and it makes the book sound really intriguing. I'm going to be hit by a car in about 4 hours, but I don't know that yet. The weird thing is, it's not the car that's going to kill me, that's going to erase me from the world. It's something totally different. Something that happens 8 days from now and threatens to end everything. My name is Shelby Jane Cooper. Was, whatever. I'm 17 years old when the car crash happens. This is my story. Intriguing, right? Don't you want to know what's going on? Because I totally want to know what's going on. Also, it must be pretty intense because this book is massive. I also went ahead and I ordered 2 books from Amazon because I have no willpower. The first one is Girl of Nightmares by Kendare Blake. It's the second book in the Anna series. I just reviewed the first book, and I'll have a review for this one up tomorrow. I am in the middle of it right now. These are Sadie Hawkins books. Well, technically, I was only told to read the first one, but if you start me on a series, you have to let me finish it, right? I feel pretty consistently about this one as I did about the first one so far, but I'm really curious to see how it's going to end because I actually have no idea. Finally, I ordered a sequel to a book that I have not read yet, but also purchased. I actually might do a vlog on this at some point because I have a very bad habit of acquiring series without having read any of the books. And then inevitably, with most of them, I'm going to read the first one and I'm going to hate it. And then I'm like, why did you buy 12 books in this series? Yeah, I make really good life choices a lot of the time. Anyways, this one is Shadow Play by Laura Lamb. And I went ahead and bought this one because of Angry Robot shutting down Strange Chemistry. It's YA imprint. This is one of the series that they were publishing, and since it's LGBTQ+ and sounded really good and the reviews were for the most part very favorable, I wanted to go ahead and get it in case it at some point wasn't available anymore. And I also like the covers and there's diversity, so that is what I got this week.